Good morning, children. Our today's topic is Chapter 4, the Turkish invasion and the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate. Introduction. The cultural vitality and brilliance of the Abbasid Caliphate in the 8th and 9th century CE was followed by a decline in its political power by the end of the 9th century. The once mighty Abbasid Empire disintegrated into a number of independent states ruled by the Turks who had earlier served in the armies of the caliphs. Two of the important states established by the Turks were Ghazni and Ghor. Mahmud of Ghazni. Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni was a powerful and ambitious ruler. He invaded India 17 times in the course of 25 years. He wanted to build a large and well-equipped army to expand his kingdom and also to protect it from his enemies in Central Asia. To fulfill his aims, he needed money. The fabulous riches of the temples of North India attracted him. At that time, North India was divided and there was no unity. The ambitious Rajputs, deeply absorbed in mutual rivalries, failed to understand the gravity of the situation. Mahmud of Ghazni attacked India and plundered its riches. Invasions made no significant contributions towards the spread of Islam. He carried out enormous wealth to Ghazni and used that wealth to beautify his capital city, Ghazni. War against Jaipal. Mahmud first defeated Jaipal, the Hindu ruler of the Punjab, whose territory extended from the Punjab to modern Afghanistan. Jaipal was forced to pay tribute. Unable to bear the humiliation of the defeat, Jaipal burned himself to death. War against Anandpal. Anandpal, Jaipal's son and successor, formed an alliance with the rulers of some of the important states of western and central India. They made elaborate arrangements to repulse Ghazni and protect their states and culture. The grave threat of foreign invasion inspired the people to rise to the defense of their land. It is said that even the women sold their jewels, melted their gold ornaments, and sent their contributions from the distant places to help in the war effort. However, Anandpal and his allies were defeated. This opened the way for future inroads into the heart of India. Mahmud attacked and plundered Nagarkot, Kangra, Thaneshwar, Mathura, and Kannauj. Attack on Somnath. Later, most of Mahmud's attacks were directed at the temple towns of North India. A temple town was not merely a religious center, but a treasure house of fabulous riches as well. Hundreds of temples were plundered and destroyed. The attack on the Somnath temple in Kathiawar was Mahmud's most ambitious and profitable expedition. The Indians put up a stubborn resistance to save the magnificent temple, which was the richest and the most sacred temple of Hindus. After 3 days of fierce fighting, the entire defense force of 50,000 soldiers lay dead. The victorious Mahmud returned to his capital with immense treasures, including valuable works of art. Mahmud was a gifted soldier, but he did not want to establish an Indian empire. His interest lay in territorial expansion in Central Asia. Punjab was the only Indian province he annexed. Sultan Mahmud drained away India's vast treasures and used them to transform Ghazni into a magnificent capital city. Ghazni was adorned with splendid mosques, libraries, and museums. The court glittered with sparkling pearls, rubies, and diamonds. Mahmud was known as the idol breaker and a bandit, operating on a large scale in the context of Indian history. However, He was a patron of art and learning and enjoyed the company of learned scholars and poets. The Persian poet Firdausi, author of great epic Shahnama, and the great Persian historian and mathematician Al-Biruni were among the eminent scholars patronized by Mahmud. Mahmud's raids exposed the weakness of the northern states and paved the way for the conquest of India. The empire of Ghazni disintegrated rapidly after Mahmud's death. For about 150 years after that, North India was free from foreign attacks.